I'm gonna go one of these. Just to match them up, you know. I mean, we didn't even check if we could. Yeah, we can. I can hear myself. I can't even hear myself think.
Oh, works.
So I'm gonna be totally honest, dude. I've neglected to write down anything.
Perfect.
Because I've been super swarmed with school.
That's a good excuse. I like that.
Like, dude, I have an assignment every day.
In every class?
It's just all multiple classes. So that's why it's every day, because it's all of them are staggered. And then it'll be an exam on a Monday, and then two on a Wednesday, and one on a Thursday. And it's insane, dude.
It's hard to write.
It's just it's not even difficult. The problem is it's just work intensive, and it's bro, I want a game so bad, and I just haven't been able to.
Is it just busy work?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I mean, it's you learn from it. I mean, it's good stuff, but there's too much of it. It's
you'll forget it in a year. By the time you're out of school, you're oh, what the hell was that?
The biggest problem with it, I'd say, is that it's almost there's just so much self-learning. It's here, try and do this. Oh, you can't? That's because you haven't learned this yet. And it's why is that cool? Why is that cool to hold out information on me? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't want that.
Because we've got guns that bang. You could tell by the size of the rocks in my earrings.
I was glad you sent me their new. Was it Baz and
Pete and Bass?
Yeah,
and it's pretty good too, man.
It's
the new one's
catchy.
The new one's fire.
I like it.
And I got guns that bang. Which reminds me, I got a. Well, I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to spoil the surprise because I'm gonna show Lad. But I got a cool little piece, bro. That I'll have to show you after this.
I'll have to see it.
It's a sexy little thing, bro.
I feel like I saw in our shared YouTube search history. I feel like I saw something about it. Maybe. But it was late night, and I was like, whatever. I'm going to sleep.
I was looking some things. Goddamn. I got that drill.
So I'm tired so I went to the gym after work. I was ready to go to sleep. I was like, let me go to the gym and work the arms, the old armsies.
Those old things, huh?
Yeah, them old things.
These old things.
Yeah, I like how it just makes me look top heavy.
Damn fish bellies, goddamn. Yeah, you you're about to tip over.
Yeah.
Don't touch my shoulder, I'll fall.
Face first. And it's funny because the dudes who are new to lifting, they always, whenever you do arm day, if you actually have arms like you and I do, how men's arms should look. Yeah, there's that.
Well, we can get into that.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
All the new guys always look at me oh, the guy's arms are so big. I'm like, yeah, not really. They're just
lifting a fourth of the weight they do.
Yeah,
they don't even realize it.
Yeah, and I'm like, it's whatever, bro. It'll come the time. But then I got home. I was like, man, I'm wired. I'm wide awake.
Really?
And so I hopped on the old COD that I was showing you.
Okay.
The old COD Mobile.
It's not a bad game, dude. It's actually kind of fun. I mean, I wouldn't obviously play it, but
yeah, you're not gonna. It's not.
I mean, I feel like if I did, I'd just slay out. I feel like it'd be unfair for me to actually play that game.
Yeah, I think it would.
Just by how that first encounter went.
Mm-hmm.
Because I haven't even used the joysticks on a controller in eons, dude. It's been a few dynasties since I've touched the analogs. So
yeah, it's cool though for just something to do. You're like, I have 5 minutes to kill.
Yeah,
I'm gonna sit right here and play this game.
Yeah, for me, waiting just entails when I wait, it's either I'm trying to watch a tournament game, or I just sit there and read gaming news. It's not even. I don't even do anything. I'm just always curious. Okay, wait, when's this tournament? When's this one? What new changes? Even though I'm not even playing anything, I'm still
in it.
I love that shit, man.
Yeah, I know. But it's cool though. I was impressed for a dude who doesn't game or whatever. I was like, all right, I'm down.
This shit's fun, man.
I like it. It's gonna.
When I picked up that shotgun, boom, boom.
It's gonna be that's the gateway drug of games for me. I'm like, uh-oh. It all starts here.
Let me cover some basic things really quick here.
Do it.
Okay, so I'll use the brush. I'll use this one. Okay, so there's a. Well, first of all, I saw a guy in the gym Friday, so yesterday, with this posture.
Oh no!
Like flaring out his back, and like his arms were forward, like 45 degrees off, like from the ground. Like the ground is this is the ground, and this is a 90.
What's he on?
Right?
The Olympia
and his
stage?
Arms were like 45 degree, like 45 degree, but this way, like this off the ground. Like that's
far.
How posturing he was.
Like,
and I was behind him just thinking, dude, are you stretching or like are you just trying to flex?
Yeah.
It was really weird. But here's a common
flex.
arm thing. So, these are some thick lines, baby.
Ooh, thick hitter.
So, like, a lot of dudes, like, maybe they're like, I mean, they have to start skinny, I guess, for you to see this. But they're like, people think the arm is the bicep. So they really train the bicep and they really don't do any triceps.
Right.
So when they're like walking around, their arm is like this.
Yep.
This is the tricep.
Okay.
And then they've got a bicep.
Correct.
And then they've got these like
spindly forearms.
Little forearms like this.
Yeah.
And it looks really weird because, some people, right, if they have, well, this is hard to, you know what? Let's do some paint tricks here. We're going to change primary color to white.
Do it.
We're going to change fill, solid color, fill outline, no outline. We're going to show you how to really delete shit like that. Okay,
man.
boom.
Bob Ross.
So some people, like, they have the little lump on the back of the tricep, like this one up here.
Yeah.
So it's like almost an optical illusion since they don't have, is my brush? Oh, primary color. Since there's like no tricep here, right?
Right.
So, but then there's like a little bump here, and their arm almost looks like, I'm serious. It like looks like this. It's like, it's weird, dude. Like their arm looks like it's like bending in the back.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And then they've got like this little bicep bump, and it's just
doesn't look appealing.
It's weird, dude. It looks really weird because they're walking around and they've almost got like flagellum arms or something, and it's like, dude, I can't even describe it. It's like the back has like this bump here, but then it like comes in.
Yeah.
And then so it's like they've got like this wacky wavy arm.
But they have biceps.
And it's like, dude.
Yeah, I know.
It's weird, man.
Like I was telling my coworkers yesterday, I was like, I don't even really train like chest and biceps. I don't even train them for the most part. Like I'll bench once a month. I love
chest, man.
But I built it up so much in my youth that I'm like, I don't even need it. I'm like, it just gets in the way.
Yeah. I'm just like obsessed with having to push a certain amount.
Oh, okay.
I'm always like, I want to always be able to lift a certain amount with everything.
Maintain.
So I always just like, yeah. But what was the other thing I was going to say about there's this, okay, so there's this, my gym's pretty packed, obviously. I go at the same time of day, you know, all the days. So I always run into the same people there.
It's the bro zone.
So, yeah, but like there's chicks there too. But so there's this one chick with like a super good figure that works out there. And there's this one guy who always, like, you can tell he's following her around the gym. Like if she's on a machine over, here, he goes and works out on a machine over there. And the second she leaves, he's done with his set and he's waiting to go to wherever she's like. And it's so obvious. And I mentioned it to my buddy the other day. I'm like, I guarantee you next 5 minutes, that guy goes to the back to go do bench. And he's like, why do you say that? And I'm like, just watch. I went and got a drink and he's like, dude, he left within like 30 seconds to go back there. I'm like, yeah. He's like, what? How do you know what he's going to do? It's like, because that chick went over there and this guy is obsessed with this girl. It's like insane, dude. We have 2 weight rooms, right? Mm-hmm. This dude I always work out in the same weight room.
Okay.
Unless like at the end of my workout, one of the machines is taken that I'm going to do like a bunch of reps on and I go check the other one to see if that machine's free. But I'm like pretty much always 90% I'm in one weight room.
Right.
This dude walks past the first one, down the hall to the main one that I'm in, goes to the water fountain in that one. The whole time he's walking, he's looking around. Goes and gets water. And if he doesn't see that specific person there, leaves and goes to the other one. So he's like walking past a weight room and then around another one to go to the drinking fountain on the other end of it to check and see if that person's there.
That's absurd.
It's insane, dude. It's like, dude, just go talk to her.
Yeah.
What's up? And this guy looks like an elite from Halo.
Oh, really?
He's got one of those really weird builds. See this? I mean, you didn't play it, but
No, but
you see.
I've
let me
played-
see if I can find a good elite. There's a pretty good elite picture. So see how like this just
it's like neck.
it's like
thin.
I mean, he's built. He's like really muscular though. He's like a strong dude.
Mhm.
But like he's got like a really weird shape, right? So he's got
neck
like
area.
the neck, right?
Mhm.
But then this comes
just
down
sloped
here,
shoulders.
and then he's got the shoulders, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then like the arm doesn't have any muscle, but the forearms do. So it's like this.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, and it's interesting. So he's got like these like fucking piped forearms like this. So he looks like this. I mean, so then, he's got legs and then he's got like these giant calves.
Oh, weird.
Like really bally, like, like balls.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's the weirdest thing. So he looks like an elite.
That's weird.
It is really weird.
I know a dude who's built like that with sloped shoulders and big calves.
He looks like this kind of,
yeah,
except with bigger calves.
it's weird and not as cool of toes.
Yeah.
Those things will kill you.
But
Good abs.
I want to
good
go
abs.
tell him so bad, bro. Just go talk to her. But I know he'd be like, "What are you talking about? What do you mean?" It's like, dude,
Deny it.
I've been coming here for however long this semester is, and I know your every move, dude.
Yeah.
I know the directions you look and why you look in that direction and where you're moving and why you come in here first and then go back to the other one. And dude, she comes from that one into the one that I work out in. I see, and behind her, within 30 seconds, he's coming too.
Same time every day.
Say, what do you mean?
Like this. So if she walks
This
in,
whole within like 2 hours, this is happening. At the same 2 hour block.
but like this, will you see him before you ever see her?
No.
It's always her
Unless
first?
she's not in there, or unless she's in the room that I'm in,
Yeah.
and then he comes and probably looks in the first one, and then comes to the second one to get a drink, and then goes, okay, she's in here, I'll work out in here.
Oh, groan.
It's weird, man.
That's the one thing.
I mean, I get it, but at the same time, it's like it's extreme.
It is.
Like I understand, like, oh, I'll come work out next to, I'll come work out in the general vicinity of
That is cool. Yeah.
But it's like because she's gorgeous, but then it's like, okay, but this dude is like stalking at this point. Like
the gym. That's always weird. Like male behavior in gyms. So
it's so weird, dude.
last night I went to the gym. The girl who works there on Friday nights, and I know because I was there last Friday, and then I walked in last night. She's like, "Oh, you're back." I'm like, "Yep, pretty much." Okay, I'm gonna go work out now. Whatever. But her name tag says, well, it doesn't say her name. I won't give it away, but it doesn't say her name. And in my head, I'm like, oh yeah, she probably can't put her name because she's friendly, so dudes probably misconstrued as,
Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
she's talking to me. She's flirting with me.
yeah. And I
Oh
was-
my god. I better stand like this,
yeah, about to hula.
dude.
I mean, whatever the hell it's called.
I mean, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Probably
but it's just, and then because every time I leave, I look the same when I go in. I wear the same. Basically, I wore this to the gym last night.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna lie. And then because I wear this stuff to work, so I like go in. I don't wear outfits or anything. I just wear whatever the hell I'm wearing.
Yeah.
And I go in just real low energy, like what's up, and I come out just the same, like, all right, I'm gonna leave as I do, coming down like I do. Hey, Cheryl.
What is that?
It's
Last man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm so low energy when I'm in the gym.
farts.
We were watching a clip the other day.
Dandy, bro.
It was 1 second from every episode. It was cool. It was on YouTube. It was like just 1 second clip from every episode. I was like, this
Dude,
is
that's the kind of thing I'd watch, man. I love that.
entertaining.
I need to rewatch that show, actually.
It was entertaining. Very, very cool. But yeah, dude, the whole
Dandy,
gym
bro.
culture and just in general.
Bro, it's
At least the gym I go to, there's a lot of like hardcore dudes, and so they're actually quiet. They're not like grunting.
dude.
or
There were
asserting dominance.
dudes in the gym the other day slamming 55s on the floor, like dropping them, dude. It's like, dude,
What?
it's so annoying. And it's like this. It's just like this young man,
Yep.
like tough attitude, where it's just like, ugh, they drop the fucking, and they're not like necessarily
They're not
huge.
big. No.
They're just like, more fit than the average string bean.
Dude, yeah. The average 20.
The average bean pole.
Oh, the old
And,
bean pole.
oh my God, dude.
You find?
This is a man right here. But, they will like, doing rows or something. And then like halfway down, they'll just drop it. And then look in the mirror at themselves like, with like a hat and a hoodie and headphones. And it's like,
that's a lot.
Why do you have all those accessories?
Yeah, what's going on?
You've got so many accessories. How many kinds of sun are you trying to block here? The hat and the hoodie and the headphones, dude. Yeah. They're trying to like, there's some increment weather.
There's some SPF
if you're wearing all those things.
Sound protection.
Because a hat takes the place of a hoodie, really.
Yeah.
Unless your ears are cold. It's not cold in the gym, though.
No.
And then the hoodie kind of takes the place of a hat, right? Like, you don't put a hat over a hoodie. I mean,
no.
But the hat under the hoodie thing I already kind of explained. Right. And then, like, people do wear headphones over the hoodie, though, which I think is dumb. I mean, I do.
It mutes the sound. It's not even...
You're muting the sound through a layer of cloth, and you're just... I mean, why are you doing that? You're not a boxer. I mean, this isn't Creed. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're not jumping around and hitting things.
Yeah, you're not starring in Creed 3. This isn't what that is.
Not the tryouts.
And also sunglasses in the gym too is like, dude.
I used to see that a lot in Tucson with like older dudes.
It's usually the older guys, yeah. I don't see anyone really doing it in mine. I'm just saying because I've seen that before, and it's just like, okay, like, are you Blade? Like, are you killing vampires?
That's it. Yeah, like what are you hiding?
Yeah, or it's like, it's just they're trying to be mysterious and like, esoteric,
It's like, sir, I can see your crow's feet.
And avant-garde, and
it's
just like
the opposite. God. It's like, you still have a stringer tank
on, dude,
sir.
You're a joke. Take off your sunglasses, dude.
Thanks, Charles. Or whoever the hell they are, I don't know. What was I going to tell you? Oh, there's a guy doing CrossFit out here when I walked up today.
Oh, yeah. I was going to...
I saw that. I walked up with my donut and was Instagramming. I was like, I'm going to my cousin's house to eat donuts and do podcasts. And
guy's shame to the neighborhood.
And
he has a bar.
I saw that 45-pound bar.
And the plates, bumper plates.
Yep.
And he's literally doing CrossFit slams. Which is where you just pick it up and throw it as far as you can, just to alert people to your presence.
It's like a keg.
And then runs around
his little
the cement area,
little square, little. It's not even I don't even know what.
And has Reebok everything and what's that one company that's really
Rogue?
just cringy? Rogue.
Yeah.
Rogue everything, and has like even the fanny pack because it's like that's that CrossFit culture. It's like it's not cool, so it's cool because I'm cool because I CrossFit.
The hipsters.
You know what I mean?
Does he have the Noble shoes? Noble. It's
I don't know.
Nobul. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably.
But like, it's pathetic, dude. Fuck CrossFit, dude. Oh my God.
He didn't even have plates on the bar when I walked up. I'm like, what are you doing?
It's so pathetic.
45-pound bar.
And hey, good on you for working out, dude. Good on you for staying healthy and staying fit.
I'm just thinking of the whole Reebok outfit now. What do I have on today? Good catch. I have Adidas shorts from Ross. Yeah.
I've got on like Walmart sweatpants.
Yeah, Walmart. Yeah.
But what's really weird is he's out here, with his own equipment in a public area, slamming and making noise, and meanwhile, his partner is huge.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm talking like Shrek.
Weird.
Where it's like, it's just like,
bring me Jack in the Box.
I'm intimidated.
And I'm just, that's always kind of a weird dynamic to me when it's like, one person's like really trying to the point where they're just being a public nuisance.
Yep.
And then the other person is not trying to the point that they're being a public nuisance.
Tapped out. Like,
I
don't
get it.
I'll catch you on the next one.
How does that work?
I don't know. I don't understand. I used to try to date girls who didn't work out when I was younger, and I'm like, this sucks.
I used to try to date girls that didn't
like I would be
work out.
like, I'd be like, all right.
What does that even mean?
Like,
hey, do you lift? No. Oh, let me get your math.
Well, I would go out on like dates or whatever and hang out with them, and then I was like, this is gonna end because I'm like, we don't have the same interest. You want to go get hammered and get fat, and I don't want to do that.
You want to go get fat.
Yeah.
I used to try to date girls who didn't lift. That's the weirdest thing.
Well, I would date
You
them.
just structured it weird.
Yeah.
But I know what you mean.
Yeah. I would date them, and then I was like, oh, wait, you don't exercise? Okay, I'm gone.
Yeah.
Just fade. Just like that.
It's just weird to me when one person's like an elephant, you know?
Yes.
By that I mean a very smart creature. One of a very smart creature
But never
that could
forgets.
predict earthquakes and tsunamis. Goes to the high ground.
Could represent the whole Republican Party.
Yes.
And
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah.
Don't make an ass of yourself. Oh, dude.
Oh, wow.
Cashmere.
600 elephants later. I don't know how many are there.
Well, we could count the what by what and figure it
true.
out, but I mean that could take
That's a lot.
Yeah, I don't want to count that right now. But I will, and I'll report back.
It's like 20 across or something. 18, something like that.
It's got to be more. Let's just do it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Wow, you counted before, didn't you?
I did it just like real quick as we were talking about it.
You're a fuck, dude. All right.
Weird. From the bottom though?
The bottom.
Like
26, 47, 28, 29.
I think it's 47. 18 by 47 elephant.
I got 48.
Probably have, yeah, it probably is. I was hauling ass on it, so
48 times 18.
let's see how many elephants, how many fants.
And also 864 elephants, and that's not including the rim.
Yeah, the side.
Yeah,
the
there's
side
like
hustle.
that rim
A
full
lot.
of marching elephants.
We're-
You know the other side's a different color, right?
Really? What? That's dope.
It's like beige, but I kind of like the darker background for the
Yeah, for this.
majig.
Thanks. We're like 900 elephants strong.
At least. I mean, there's a lot of elephants in here.
That's a
I mean,
lot.
I got one living next door.
Oh, you do.
Not next door, but
It's like over there.
close enough. I could to where I can feel
Throw a
the
football that far.
quakes.
I can't throw a football far, but I could throw a football that far. That's for damn sure.
Why is that a thing that guys measure by? Oh, I
know.
can throw a football that far.
You know,
It's in rocks toss away. Excuse me?
everything's physical.
So your house is going to be the last one to get foundation. So what's the time frame though?
Well, I think it's probably January. Because once they pour that foundation, the framing goes up quick.
Super quick.
Yeah, and then it's just like
'Cause
plywood.
I mean, it's like just wood.
Yeah, it's like, here you go. And some, whatever.
I
the
really wish
elevation
they
is.
made house. Dude,
What? Oh, is that? I saw it.
Shrek?
I done seen it.
Very Shreky.
I
Even
saw
bigger
that.
than Shrek, but same kind of build.
I feel like it's like a boss in a video
Very
game. You have
gronky.
to fight it at the
Very
end.
gronky.
Gronky.
Go ahead. So January-ish.
Yeah, I think January. So like start of the new year. That'd be nice.
I'd really like them to make the whole house out of concrete.
Be dope. Be great.
You know?
Yeah. Be awesome.
It's colder.
Mm-hmm.
It stays cooler.
Yeah. That would help a lot.
It's not like hollow, so like you don't need
No.
insulation
Right.
in the walls.
SWAT is not crashing through my house.
You don't have to
anytime with that.
There's no tippy toeing around because I mean it's like the person above you, you can't hear them.
No,
it's
you know.
concrete.
Right. That'd be nice. That'd be awesome. Yeah, it'd feel like you're, because I was telling Betty when we were like walking through the houses that are being built. I'm like, this doesn't feel like $300,000 worth of like anything. I'm like, yeah, right.
Because it's like all paper,
yeah, because it's just like,
flimsy.
yeah, it's just like, oh, here's some 2x4s, some 2x6, and let's space them out and make them look like this, and then throw a wall up on. Okay, that's good. That'll do.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
kind of interesting.
It doesn't feel like so. Even like
I mean, like even like this place when I saw them like taking apart the bathroom and all that, and there's just like there's nothing here. Like
no.
I'm separated by the other bathroom by 2 quarter-inch or inch long, inch wide pieces of
wood.
like filler.
That's
It's
all
like
it is.
the drywall. It's just what is that? I mean,
Yeah.
dried cake icing,
Pretty much. It probably tastes similar.
Yeah.
But I was gonna.
I mean, it's weird, dude.
It's so it's weird. Like when you look.
I mean, it's efficient for them,
right? But you're like, man, how is this much money? Like, what the hell?
There's got to be. It's got to be the payout that's really like how much they're getting paid for that.
All that, yeah. Because I sure as hell wouldn't want to build a house. I was like, I see them there on Saturdays. I'm like, better you than I. I don't want to be here.
I mean, for $300,000, I'd build my own though.
Oh yeah. I would, if I could. Like, okay.
I feel like I would.
Mm-hmm.
If I had all those tools.
And
well, I mean, you could pay for the tools and still have way more left over. I mean, that's
you could buy
a couple thousand worth of tools.
That's true. Hey, my coffee. Yeah.
And just get all the woods. I mean, I feel like my house would be. I mean, it might not be like laid out as perfectly and stuff, but I think it would be like even more structurally sound because I'd really be putting a bunch of shit everywhere. I would
extra chicken wire.
Put like fucking
I need the chicken
I put
wire.
like metal plating in there. I mean, it's like
this one has Kevlar, so I can't take a shot to the head in this one.
Yeah, this one. My shower is surrounded in Kevlar, so is my shower curtain.
Oh God, it's expensive.
Just in case.
You never know. My coworker was. My coworker had his old army boots on, like old army boots yesterday.
Tan or black?
They're like the tan, so they're. I mean, what didn't the army stop polishing boots like 10 years ago or something? Anyway,
I don't know.
I can't remember. I know you were army, but I think I remember they don't even have to polish their boots anymore. I know that, but. They're old, but I was like, man, you love those things. He's like, yeah, let me show you why. And so, because he works on like the fleet, like the cars and stuff at work. And he's like, that way if I ever step on like something, it won't go through because it's got the Kevlar bottoms. I was like, it's kind of cool. That's kind of neat. I mean, they're old as hell, but he still loves them.
Yeah, I wore Vans.
Did you?
And stuff, yeah.
Like even at work?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wore whatever was the most comfortable.
Oh, okay.
I wore there was a pair of shoes that had they merged with not merged, but they did like a little Vans did like a little promo for a company called Cry Precision, and which is like a really cool they had cool camo and they made body armor and
like everything kind of.
Yeah, they made a lot of shit that we used. So this is Cry. See like multicam stuff but Vans partnered up with them for like this little thing randomly and made like multicam shoes.
That's cool.
But they were Vans.
That's dope.
So I wore those.
That is super
I wore like
cool.
multicam Vans. And also, do you remember I might have you see those Supras, those desert camo Supras? I'd wear those too.
Oh yeah, I guess you could, huh?
Just daytime though. And then I had some Oakleys that were really, really cool. They were like really lightweight Oakleys with metal mesh bottom so that water would just come out of them.
Wow.
So if you were doing water to land, it was like super easy.
Nothing. It would just transition basically. Oh, shoes are dry.
They were like booties too, like so you could put fins on them and stuff.
What?
It's really cool.
That's cool. I didn't even know they had those.
It's like let's see. I don't know because it might pop up with what they were. These look too thick. I liked really lightweight things that were
you can
maneuverable and I could feel what I was walking on. I think that's really important.
Yeah. So is that a body or is that like a pipe?
Like you can feel every bit of gravel. You're being super sneaky, super quiet. Even Nike made some combat boots.
I remember, because when
they're like, I had some for a little bit.
Yeah, because
they burned from fast roping.
When I visited you in the barracks one time, you had those. Like, what? Those are dope.
Yeah, Nike.
They're like Nike free bottoms or something.
Yeah, these ones. Yeah, I had these ones. Damn, they're only $50 now. They used to be $130 because there's this new model. There's this new model one. This thing's pretty cool though, and they're super light. This is all like a canvas.
Oh, so it's not bad.
And then this is like the leather part, and then it's like a Nike free bottom.
That is cool.
Look at these having a Nike swoosh on them.
That's dope.
Yeah, they're not. It was pretty cool.
Don't mess with America.
That was like,
China.
it's like, oh, this guy's cool. He's got the Nike boots. Like, they were sick, dude.
And so you can wear those? Like, they don't care?
No, fine. I mean, I don't know if, anyone could.
Right. But yeah, like that.
I think I don't know.
Probably not across like
across the street.
Yeah, that too, especially that. Where the elephants roam.
I don't know. But those were really comfy boots. The Oakleys were really comfy, but honestly, like the funnest thing not funnest, but I feel like, the thing that gives you the most performance and most awareness is like the most comfortable shoe, lightweight shoe.
It is. So I love moccasins. I know they're like cheap and ugly, but they're comfortable.
I'm wearing mocks right now.
I'm wearing sandals. Oh, the classics.
I'm a moccasiner, dude.
Les Pañas.
These are the classic abuelos, dude.
They are.
I got the abuelos on, dude.
I still wear those to work sometimes.
They're good, man.
They are.
They're nice and flappy.
Yeah, they are flappy. Especially if you take the top, like the back part down.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
I keep that shit smashed down, dude. I'm like Japanese with my shoes.
Those and some joggers. That's comfort. That is comfort.
In Japan, like everyone smashes the back of their shoes.
Like,
by the way,
all kinds of shoes.
It's like, you'll be all kinds of shoes. You'll just see people with the back smashed so they can slip their feet in.
It's efficient.
So, just as a cultural heads up.
What if they did like the socks where they have the like big toe separated? That'd be weird if they had shoes like that. They probably do, the ninja shoes or whatever.
I have those.
Oh yeah, you do, huh? But if they had like actual like all shoes were like that, like your Supras or Vans.
Oh, that'd be cool though.
You could probably.
I think they're really comfortable.
You could probably grip well with it.
It's really hard to. The hardest part is like getting. You have to make a basic dimension and cut out for everyone's foot, but it's like not everyone's toes the same length and other toes, and I mean it gets a little too generalized, I feel like. Whereas with a shoe, it's like, okay, your foot is generally this long, it's gonna be comfortable.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Which is, I always wondered that about those hippie shoes, the Vibrams. Oh yeah, the 5-finger things.
Yeah,
my buddy used to wear them like that.
I hate those shoes, man.
Yeah, don't wear those. Like,
I used to just because people were wearing them and I hated them, I'd go up to whoever was wearing them and be like, oh hey, so how do you like those shoes? And they'd be like, oh they're great. And I'm like, are you a runner? Do you run? Yeah. Oh, and it feels good to run in those shoes. Oh yeah, it really strengthens your foot and your most. God, that is so cool. I really want a pair of those. You're so fucking cool.
You're inspirational. You inspire me. I'm motivated by your.
And they thought I was
footwear.
being serious, man.
Oh, I
but
know.
in reality, I was just low key hating, no cap.
Yeah, I never liked it.
Just so you know, do you know? Okay, I mean, I might not be right with this, but I think I'm right with this. Okay, Kappa.
Okay.
It's not a fraternity or sorority.
Oh, that thing. Yeah.
Kappa. No, that's not that either.
Oh, okay.
This is Kappa, dude. And gamers and internet people have been saying Kappa for a really long time. Really? And this is the emote that like this is what Kappa is. This is the face that Kappa is.
Okay.
And this means not true.
Oh.
So if you say whatever. Simplest example. This is not my phone. Kappa, it means this is my phone. Because Kappa just means swap it around. Opposite, right?
Flip flop.
And it's spelled with a K. Kappa. Mm-hmm. And it's just like someone would like, say something like a little, a little suspicious and then say Kappa and then they had this Kappa. It was just like, am I or am I not, kind of thing. Like it was like this really funny, it still is like, on the internet, someone will give you bad advice and the next person will be like, Kappa, like, are you kidding or are you being serious type of thing, right? Mm-hmm. And then next thing you know, I'm starting to hear no cap.
What?
No cap.
Evolved into that now. Okay.
But I'm like, what? And I mean, people have been saying no Kappa.
Mm-hmm. But now it's no cap.
And I'm like, and then they're spelling it CAP instead of KAP.
That's not even the original.
But it's like,
malarkey.
Dude, I'm just wondering how the gamer internet thing went into rap somehow in the hip hop culture.
That is.
And weird. Then all the rappers and hip hop guys are saying no cap and spelling it wrong. This is cap. This is Kappa with a K. Ladies and gents, I mean, I don't even know if they can see this, but
it's a guy.
Maybe I'll put it on the screen during the time of
speaking
of it.
Yeah, just put his big head like right.
It's getting cold out. Get you a thick girl.
Oh,
and
man.
then this. Oh my god.
That's a lot. That's a lot going on there.
Yep.
Cappuccino,
dude.
Dang. I like
There's
that
all
one.
versions. There's a bunch of versions of Kappa.
I like that one.
This is Keck W. I love Keck W. It's a good one.
Man, there's so many memes nowadays.
Yeah, and these are all like a lot of these are just like from Twitch. This is PogChamp when someone does something cool.
He's like a frog.
Let me show you the PogChamp GIF.
All right.
Because it's like just the perfect face for.
Oh.
It's like the perfect face for like that was cool or that was amazing. Oh my god, did you see that?
That is perfect for it. With the green screen and everything.
And there's like some really good Pepe ones too.
Oh, I like the frog.
Pepe, please. Feels bad, man. That's what that. And there's also some like what's like Pepe Scoots.
Is there was on the
There's so many good ones, dude. I can't even like think of all the.
Yeah.
There's like an
never-ending.
add-on to Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's called like it's some sort of emote add-on for Twitch where like there's like animated ones and dude, some of the things people put in there is just so fucking funny. And it's like they speak that language, you know. They speak in emotes.
Yeah.
So like they, you know, something happens, they say feels bad, man, and that's what that crying Pepe was. And like they'll say Pepe please and like fucking Monka Giga, dude. They say all these things and they're like speaking another language when they're there's Monka Giga. Just
So much.
this is Monka S. It's the nervous Monka.
Okay.
I mean, it's just insane how there's Omega lol. Jesus. There's also a come on, bruh. This one. Like if someone says anything, like even if someone just says Africa, people start putting this in the chat. They're like, come on, bruh. Like,
Oh man.
what are you trying to say? It's like people are always trying to like race bait with this one.
That one's funny though.
I mean, it's just insane how many there are. Like, I think it's like BT emotes or something.
Mm-hmm.
BT emotes, better TV. Oh yeah, this is it. I wish you could see all the emotes though, because there's some really funny ones, dude, that are insane. I wish you could see like the whole. There's a few of them. There's a good amount of Pepes in there. But there's like also custom ones that users submit, and then the streamer can like pick that one to use in their channel, and so like people can get their own, you know, emotes that they created. What was that ad?
Kappa. Are all these people members of Kappa Kappa?
But
God.
oh,
he's my favorite. I like that dude.
You do?
Yeah.
These are like the old memes, you know?
They
Where
are.
it was like with those backgrounds.
Delta Gamma.
So
failed
stupid.
physics. It is.
It's dumb. People walk around with like their like sorority backpacks or fraternity shirts or whatever, and it's just like it's all the same kind of thing too. Like they're all the same. Like they all look the same.
They look. I was gonna say they look the same. They're all probably from Southern California too.
Have you seen the what's that clothing company where it's like Salty Crew?
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh yeah. I think.
And why does everyone have that on?
I think it's from Zoomies or Tilly's or something. They're the ones that sell. I think it's.
So it's Tilly's brand.
Or I don't think it's their brand, but like I think they're the main ones that sell it. It's just supposed to be some like chill vibes, bruh, type of thing. It's like
because there's like swordfish on it, and it's like ocean vibey.
And I think there's little
Salty
innuendos
Crew.
on it. Yeah, beach or some
But we're in a landlocked state. Everyone's wearing salty. I mean, not that you have to wear clothing that represents where you are, but I'm just saying it's kind of funny how everyone's like,
yeah, it's like there's no ocean here. And like,
I mean, I like some of the stuff. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
everyone's wearing salty crew shit.
I know,
and like cutting off the sleeves to go to the gym too. Gotta do that.
Just turn it into a stringer. Just string it up.
It's so bad, bro.
Yeah, I love just wearing t-shirt. I love just wearing this. It's a great outfit.
One of my buddies was like, dude, I even pull my sleeves down in the gym, dude.
Yes.
I'm like, yo, get this out of here, man.
Yeah. Like, I don't need that.
One of my buddies that works out with me on Thursdays, he always wears a muscle shirt to the gym. And it's like,
yawn.
And I'm like, he's like, dude, why don't you ever wear muscle? I'm like, because I don't need to, man.
Yeah.
I'm not, I'm not a kid.
It's the whole act like you've been here before thing.
It's just like, I used to, like, I mean, don't get me wrong. If I was with my bros in that gym, I don't even have to have a shirt on, dude. I'm just going nuts in there.
I know.
But in a place where a bunch of people I don't know and stuff, like, and with all the attitudes and shit, and just like, you know what, I want to be just the most basic,
nonchalant,
basically dressed, chill guy
under the radar.
Yeah.
I don't want people to talk to me about this and that. I'm glad I don't even lift heavy anymore, because I used to get that when I used to lift heavy. People
look at the
because like 10 years ago I was really strong. Like, I remember one dude came up because I was weighing like 140 and I was inclining 225 for reps, and he's like, "Dude, what?" I'm like, I've been doing this for like a decade, so you just do it for a decade and you'll get strong. There's no magic. There's like I was thinking about this the other day. I was in the gym. I was like, you know what I can't stand? It's people that try to make lifting weights complicated. Like, all right, now you got to do this tempo. And I'm like, dude,
yeah, okay, I know. I can't stand that shit.
How come inmates get jacked as hell and there's no tempo? They're just like, they just pick it up, put it down, lift it, and don't lift it. That's all there is. You overload your muscle and it's gonna grow. Like it.
Yeah. How come inmates are jacked?
Yeah, they don't have time.
It has nothing to do with all your bullshit.
Yeah, all your bro stuff. Like, I don't like that stuff. I'm like, dude,
3 counts up, 2 counts down.
Yeah.
3 counts up. Hold. 2 counts down. 5-second pause. 3 up. Dude, what the fuck, dude? I'm just going till I feel it. I'm just getting a feeling going here.
Yep.
That's it.
They're like periodization and rest pause. I'm like, I don't know, man. Just pick it up, put it down. Like, lift it.
Get tired. Wear it out.
Reps. Cool. It hurts. All right, I'm done. It's like, that's all. There's nothing to it. It's like,
I agree.
There's no, I don't know, the quote unquote science. Oh, I like that one.
I think people got me fucked up.
Fire in the booth right there.
Fire in a booth. Fire in a park. What's your name? Who you repping? It's Stormzy in it.
It looks funny.
It's Stormzy in it.
It looks hilarious.
Oh, it does, innit?
It does. Hey, right there.
There you go, Dash.
Yeah, right
you
there.
go. Me gusta.
I'm gonna,
dude. I don't like all the science and shit. Honestly,
I just don't care. I'm like, dude, I look the same way no matter what.
I want to lose weight. Eat less than you burn.
There you go.
I want to gain weight. Eat more than you burn.
That's pretty much it.
And do 300 reps.
Yeah.
Of that, whatever you want.
Yeah, that's pretty much all it is.
I see just a lot of confused people going, oh, well, today's pull day, but I really want to, and it's just like, and I go,
just pick up the damn weight and put it down and lift it again.
That's it's really not that complicated. It's really not like, but I feel like we talk about this every time.
It's perfect. I love it
because we just love the gym.
Yeah, that's all we do.
We love gym stuff, dude.
Oh, I've been doing like the gym I've been going to has the yoga blocks. So, I like the hippie yoga thing.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it feels great at the very end. Just stretch out with those blocks and stuff.
The blocks. The block is to like support you while you're stretching, right?
Yeah. So what I do is like I don't know how to show you, but
like if you're like leaning over to touch your toes,
if you can't
press against the ground with the block, right? Yeah.
Like if you can't reach it or something.
Yeah, that's like the space missing between. Yeah.
But they're so good because I was like,
they're great, dude.
I was like, why does anybody need blocks? And I used it. I'm like, yeah, those are perfect.
I'm looking out for Shrek.
You never know what.
You never know when Big Perp's coming by. Eggs and bangers.
Big Perp. That was 10 years ago.
I have that video still, by the way. Dang. I showed you that, right? That I have the video.
I think
the
you
England
did.
video.
Yeah, you did.
It's pretty good.
That was cool. A decade ago.
It's nuts, huh?
We're still just as handsome.
It's more than a decade. No, it's not.
Because
it was 2010. January 4th, 2010.
Wow. Dang. Almost a full. Well, because we left in 2009. Because we went out there in 2009.
Yeah, and we came back on the 4th.
Yeah. Of 2010. Yeah, dude, almost 10 years.
Yeah.
Hard to believe.
It's a little nutty, dude.
That is really nutty.
But I mean, fug it.
You know, it's not nutty. This perfect coffee, this Nespresso's.
Ooh, I'm already done with mine, I think. Now I got a little sippies left.
It's so good. You don't need anything in it.
It's so good, dude.
Yeah, I need nothing in there at all.
Even though you do love putting bullshit in your coffee.
I do. I like, yeah. It depends on what it is.
Oh, what I get 2 pumps of caramel, 1 pump of vanilla, and then I get the coconut milk, and then then you have to froth the skimmed fucking nipple syrup in there. And it's like, what the fuck, dude?
You have to rest pause when you pour.
I don't even know what kind of flavor. You just taste it, and it's just like, okay, well, it's sweet, but I don't know what it is.
I learned it from Angelica.
Just kidding.
It was a very heavy pull. Very 3 count. 1, 2, 3. Is that lotion, sir?
Or is that a pig?
Pig lotion. Makes my insides feel all nice and lubed up. It's
What?
great.
This hole?
No, the lotion.
Oh,
I was saying
okay.
drink the lotion.
Oh, I've been scraping out my arm. I have tendonitis.
Yeah.
So I took the last week and a half off.
Okay.
So, which means I'm going to mini cut, because
Yeah,
if I'm not lifting, I might as well not eat either,
It's true.
So, but I've been scraping out. It's not that bad right now, this bruising, but
Okay.
it was really bad. Because, it hurts obviously, but
Right.
you're scraping out that fascia and that scar tissue and trying to get everything smooth.
What do you use? Just
It's like a metal, butter knife.
Okay.
And, it looks super red and inflamed and shit after you're done. Cause you're really pressing on there, but then I just ice it afterwards and it's really good, but it feels so good, dude. Afterwards, you can really feel your movement. I really want to try for chest day to scrape out my whole chest and then do chest.
That would be good. Especially in this area a lot too.
Right here. Yeah.
I felt my shoulders on.
If I do this right now, it's sensitive right here.
Yep. I'm with you. I felt on 50-pound dumbbells the other day. I was like, this hurts.
Yeah, I'm going back to dumbbells right now.
I think it's the way to go. They're good because everything, your body's just mechanical. It's different on both sides. You might as well.
Yeah. It makes more sense.
But only if you.
But it's really fun to get that fucking
the
thing up
heavyweight.
there. Yeah.
When you're rest pause only, of course.
Rest pause. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now down. 1, 2. Up again. 3, 2, 1. Okay, you're done. Okay, go eat this gummy bear. You need this gummy bear. The only kind of sugar you can have is in this gummy bear.
By the way, this gummy bear is sponsored by the newest CBD company. Insert CBD company right here. Thank you. We'll be right back in 3.
It's not a CBD gummy bear. Okay. God damn.
CBD. Just smoke pot or don't. I don't know. There's no.
How'd you get onto this subject?
Them damn gummy bears. What is it?
Don't you know about the gummy bears and bodybuilders that are all obsessed with having gummy bears after they lift?
Yes,
it's
I know.
a specific type of.
It was that, and before that was pixie sticks, and then there's sometimes the honey tube stick.
Yeah,
things.
the honey tube. Yeah,
and then candy in general was one of the things.
It's just so ridiculous, dude.
It's okay.
Sometimes after I lift, I don't eat for 6 hours.
Exactly.
I don't,
Yeah.
Well, especially when I'm cutting. I don't eat at all. Go to McDonald's and puke up my double cheeseburger after I eat it just to stay shredded.
Goals. What was I going to tell you? Something about that. I forgot now. It's perfect.
But, dude, I
need to try the scraping thing you're talking about. I got to try that.
That's good, dude. You can get one of those things from $14 on Amazon, one of the tools.
Okay.
Here, I'll get it for you.
I want to see. I'm intrigued by the scraper. The scraper. That was a good tiptoe. Here I sit alone with my thoughts. Hello, world. Hello. It's coming back with the scraper. Oh, wow. Damn. It's a blunt object. It's kind of cool.
And you get you put coconut oil on your arm, or have an anti-inflammatory lotion, and you just scrape all that shit, and you can feel all the crackling and bumps and shit.
That's cool.
You just do it really hard.
Okay.
To get all the shit out of there. And it hurts, but I mean,
Yeah.
it smooths out your shit. It breaks up the scar tissue, which is what you want out of there,
Do you think, this is what I was going to ask you, because I've been doing a lot of like yoga stuff for stretching the forearms and all that.
Yeah.
Or, do you think from shooting guns, that's where a lot of your issues come from?
No.
It's not? Okay.
Everyone shot. I feel like I was like the only one with a really bad tendonitis in my left arm. And I think it's probably just because how I lift and like maybe my shoulders too far back or forward and my elbows compensating too much. I think it's just has to do with me mechanically.
The way you're
how I do it, isn't probably good or something. I don't know.
Yeah. The form or something.
Or like, something mechanically in my body isn't optimum.
This is cool. I'm listening to you. Yeah, I'd have to put some.
Yeah, or you'll fucking burn yourself, dude.
Yeah, I know. It's like,
you get a lot of friction in there.
This thing's cool though.
It's nice, man. It really helps. You can do it on your legs. You can do it everywhere.
Sounds cool.
You can do it on your jaw.
I'm gonna make my jaw more manly.
I think a lot of like people buy them for. I think women buy them for like cellulite.
Oh yeah.
But
wonder if
the first time I ever saw that thing was in a physical therapist office, and the dude was like, "All right, I'm gonna scrape out the fascia from your arm," and I'm just like, "Oh God," and it fucking hurt so bad.
It's cool.
But then when I was buying it, I was reading the reviews on it, and people were like, "Oh yeah, I use this for cellulite," and I'm like, "What the fuck?" But I mean,
you're like, well, I mean,
I guess use it for whatever you want.
That's what, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, throw some coconut oil.
But I also have an arm roller, and haven't used that in a little bit because I've been doing the scraping. But I'm probably gonna go back to that. And then I have that twisty thing that I actually haven't even been using. Is he acting nutty?
Yeah,
he's acting crazy. You know what the vet said it was?
What?
Since he's got long hair and cats have very sensitive hair, if something brushes against his hair or moves it, just like wind or another piece of fur or something, he like probably freaks out and thinks something's on him, but nothing's on him.
It's because he can feel everything. It's like his fur's like those Nike boots.
It's like his fur's like he's like one of those fucking, what is that thing? Like some alien.
The thing that shoots in the air at the stores when they want attention, like the air.
No, not a wacky wave inflatable arm flailing tube man. No, not that. Yeah. It's like I'm picturing this deep sea creature that just has tentacles everywhere that whenever anything touches it, it can grab it. But I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of like a movie, of some fucking sci-fi movie. But yeah, he like feels every.
Welcome back. Welcome to the table.
It's okay, buddy.
All right.
Oh God.
Okay, you're okay.
Yeah. Come here.
This will all end terribly.
Come here.
Go see. There you go. I see the tail right here.
Okay.
I was gonna get it.
Nothing's on you, buddy. It's just your long furs.
I was reading a thing about.
Okay.
You said you're talking about sea
just
life.
Your long furs, buddy.
There's the weirdest thing. I was like, am I really reading this? I guess there's an issue somewhere in the world with purple sea urchins taking over the.
Really?
Yeah, they're eating
those are
kelp.
Scary, man.
They're eating like all the kelp.
Oh, they're eating the kelp.
Yeah. So it's like destroying all the
kelp. We're losing our
kelp me.
There's an urchin on me. Kelp me.
So they're like hiring people to basically take the urchins and then like put them in a place to grow them and then sell them. You can eat. There's like roe in them.
Yeah, you can eat. Yeah, you can eat urchin.
Yeah, but they're.
I mean, dude, the ocean has some scary, weird looking beasts and shit. It's just weird, bro. Like that's why I'm not a big fan of being in it.
No,
anymore. Well,
yeah.
Period.
Ever.
It's always scared me, especially after seeing Jaws, dude. I just don't want. The ocean is not really,
it's not a fun place to be.
Friendly of a place.
No, it's not. It's a different world.
And there's just aliens in the ocean, man. Especially really deep down. There's weird shit in there, man. Weird, ugly shit with like weird teeth and like translucent eyes and spikes and shit, dude. I mean, just stuff that if it bit you, it would really hurt.
You might find Shrek over there down the bottom. Yeah. You never know.
You never know.
You never know. It's possible.
It is. I wouldn't rule it out.
No. It's not probable. That's possible. Hey, Cat. This is a good podcast. We got to talk about fitness like always. I like it.
That's like our main subject.
It really is.
Because that's what we both share the most things,
all the time.
Share the most knowledge about, I'd say. And probably the most similar opinions, too.
I think I'm gonna start having to get into video games now. Damn it, with this stupid game. I'm like, great. It's how it's gonna start. The addictive personalities gonna be like, hey, cuz, what's that gamer tag you got, bro? It's like a matter of time. Once the boy's old enough to play, I'll be.
You gotta get him on the computer though, dude, so you can really fucking have him pick in between 3 different games, and whichever one he likes the best, just train him, dude. Just coach him.
You're going to Cousin Austin's for his summer camp.
Yeah, summer boot camp, dude.
That's basically what it'll be.
Dude, I'd be fucking down, dude.
He'll learn.
Because then it would make me game more too.
That's true.
And that's the only thing that can come out of more gaming is more happiness.
It's true. It's true.
Dude, gaming is so nice, dude. Like when you just sit down and you're ready to lose or win, but you're ready to improve is what it is. You're ready to learn.
Yep.
You're ready to get better, and you just grind it out. And like, God, it makes me want to play some Dota right now, dude. Makes me want to play the fucking Dota. But I mean, it's just so you're just using so much of your brain, dude, in that moment.
You are.
And strategy and remembering, and this could be here, this could be there, probability.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's
reaction time. Oh my God, it's just like
I like the reaction time.
It's just so just awareness is just insane too. Game sense, learning how people think, what they like to do, what their habits are, where they tend to go, like all the stuff, dude. It's just like gaming is just so good, man.
Mm-hmm. It's cool. It's not going anywhere. I'll tell you that.
I know. I just wish I could devolve a little, de-age a little bit, and then go back and re-ramp it up, man. Because I'd like to be like 14 right now in this age with these games, and and then, but like unrealistically, just play 12 hours a day.
Yeah, you'd never leave the house.
I don't want to.
You wouldn't need to. Just get a gym. That's one thing I want at work. I should get a gym. We used to have one.
Oh, you don't? Oh, yeah, you used to have one in the garage or something, right?
At Waymo, yeah. Because they had all that Google money, but us, we don't have one. I'm like, man, that'd be perfect. Lunch break? Oh yeah, I'll take a gym break.
Dude, that sounds great. I was looking at places online, of like where I could apply. Yeah, and stuff after college and stuff, like, because just thinking of, I don't know what I want to do, but let me see what kind of jobs there are for my degree.
Yeah,
and there were some cool sounding ones, like good companies, IBM.
Good catch.
Jesus,
we still need those booms.
Yeah, we need booms. We need fucking booms. IBM and like some other Insight Enterprises or something like that. Just like big tech companies that.
Yeah.
But I was also like, dude, I mean, just thinking about. Doing a 9 to 5 and not seeing this guy for that long makes me sad, man.
I know.
But there's a lot of like work from home stuff. So I mean, you'd have to balance. I'd really have to balance. Okay, how much am I okay with making to where it doesn't, where it's like, okay, I'll make this much and I can just, be home most of the time. And I can, because the gym, I was thinking about the gym too. It's like, okay, wait. People in a 9 to 5, do they lift after that? Because that seems like horrible. But I know there's a lot of like, the tech companies that have gyms in there, and it's like, hey, you get, an hour or two a day to go lift, and they've got all the food and stuff. Like, remember that one thing you had?
Yeah.
Where there's all that food.
We still have it.
Yeah.
It's great because I eat lunch on the company dollar, and then I eat dinner on the company dollar because my schedule is like 11 to 8. Yeah. So 11 a.m. we eat.
I just think that's so cool. But there's like companies like Zenefits and and like, I mean, Google obviously, where it's like there's like buffets all the time, and workout places and take a time to chill places. And
I think especially for like you and I think tech is the way to go, because it's kind of, they're starting to cater more, and I don't, sounds cliche, it sounds stupid, but they cater more to the millennial generation a bit. And that, I know there's whatever people think, what are you talking about? But it's like, because entitled millennial or whatever. That's not what I'm saying. It's just like times are changing. It's like I've worked for
it's not as efficient or optimum to just grind 9 to 5 and then see you later.
Yeah,
it's better to have some human elements in the company that keep people going.
Yeah. And it just people, like, it seems like companies are more understanding now. They're like, all right, we got to kind of change it up. Like like I said, I wear this to work because if you're not facing customers, this is the thing that's annoying with like Betty's work. Why in the hell do you have to dress up to be in an office? It makes zero sense. If you're not
it doesn't make any
facing,
sense.
it's like, what are you dressing nice for? There's nobody. And some of their bosses will say, well, we feel like you're more productive when you're dressed up, which is not true. It's like, hold on, Kat. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you off. I mean, like, if you're sitting there talking to somebody on the phone, you should just want your employees to be comfy. It shouldn't matter.
Yeah, dude. You should want people to be as comfortable as possible while they're working.
Yeah, because you want them to be like,
stress-free. And
yeah, like, you don't want your whatever shoes digging into your feet. You're like, man, I just want to wear some sandals right now, kick my feet up on the deck.
Yeah, man.
Like, I'd rather work that.
Dude, it's all about comfort, man.
It is. There we go. But yeah, I think tech's the way to go. It really is.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. It's cool. I like it.
Or like consulting. Or
yeah, I was reading about it.
But for consulting, you have to travel a lot, which is actually pretty BM.
Mm-hmm.
You're always in a different spot because you're, working for some other company.
Yeah. I was reading about a guy that's 24, and he lives in like Brooklyn or somewhere in New York, but he travels Monday through Thursday for like consulting. And he's talking about the perks of that, though, are that he gets to eat, on the company's corporate card and all that. So he's like 4 days of the week, I don't even pay anything. Like, and I was like, that's kind of cool.
But my thing is, like, it's not all about, like,
the money.
Yeah, it's I want to.
It's the work-life balance.
Yeah, it's a balance.
That's the only thing I wish I could change. I wish I had a gym.
That's why I think it would be so cool to have my own business, right? So I could, like, I work when I need to work on my own time.
Mm-hmm.
And how much I want to put in, determined by me.
What you get in
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if I want to just, grind out some Dota for a fucking, I can,
It's true. I mean, you could start a business.
I need to find all the things we were talking about.
For screenshots?
Yeah, dude. Because I want to put them in there. Even though, it might be a little bit of a hassle.
A hassle, huh?
What were the big ones? This was one of them, right?
Yeah, you got to show your drawing.
Save images. I saw that drawing.
I said drawing.
Desktop.
Drawings.
Oh, that was cool.
That's cool, huh?
All right, well, do you want to wrap this up, dude?
Let's wrap it up.
All right, homie. Hey, yo, once again, it's your boy, No Cap, Low Key. Keep it 100. Oh, one thing that's pretty funny is, you know how, like, yo, what's up, baby?
Yeah.
And then a lot of people say shit after their sentence. They'll be like, yo, what's up, baby? Shit. Or, yeah, I'm doing good. Shit. But if you don't put a comma, it's awesome. What's up, baby? Shit. I'm doing good, baby. Shit. What about you? Damn, you looking good, baby. Shit. I'm relaxing, baby. Shit. I think it's pretty funny.
It is funny.
I think if you leave the comment, that's funny. So on that note, we out of here, baby. Shit.